You are about to meet one of the most beautiful women in the world, but everything is not what it seems.
Her face has graced the covers of dozens of fashion magazines. She has paid lots of money to be in TV commercials. Her name is Magali Amadei, and she has been a top model for most of the decade. But Magali's fairy tale has plenty of dark chapters that she has kept secret until now. She's speaking out at high schools like this one in New York City to spread the word that all the glitz and all the glamour were truly skin deep.
I was 21 years old, and it had been 7 years that I was flushing my life down the toilet.
Literally. Magali's story is about a 7-year battle with bulimia, a life-threatening eating disorder that caused her to binge and then vomit several times a day.
I wanted to make myself feel bad and then purge by vomiting.
She was a teenager when her drive for perfection became a dangerous obsession. She says triggered by a single comment.
I was coming out of my high school, and someone told me that I was fat. That was it. I couldn't be fat. And from that moment on, I lost reality.
How can such an offhand comment or comments have such a profound impact?
There are people who are very vulnerable to those types of comments.
Claire Mysko runs the American Anorexia Bulimia Association.
People who may be more psychologically vulnerable, who may have other problems going on in their lives, who may have low self-esteem already, and those are the young people who do not respond well to those types of comments.
What do you say to the young women out there who are looking at these pictures thinking, how could I ever look like this? It's not even possible.
Well, no, it's not possible.
Magali showed us why.
I like to think of myself as a woman that has breasts, but obviously I don't have that much. You might not,
I don't know many people who have that much. Yeah. They look like they pumped helium into those.
In this current ad, a slightly longer front tooth has been shortened.
This has just been straightened out a little bit.
Chopped off.
In this bathing suit layout, she says her waist has been slimmed.
Perfection is reached through retouching. It's not reached in reality. Oh yeah, on many occasions I was told to lose weight. But the fatter I felt, the more pressure I was under.
Magali, if you can connect with one young woman in each audience from these schools, what do you hope they walk away with?
I hope they understand they don't have to suffer in silence anymore.
If you think that an eating disorder is going to make you popular, going to make you fit in, going to make you accepted among your friends, I can assure you that it does not. In fact, it does quite the opposite. I had very low self-esteem. I was overwhelmed by school. There were a lot of issues going on. I was feeling very depressed. So I started on a diet, like most people who develop eating disorders do, and my diet kind of spiraled out of control. You get help. You start to really explore what the eating disorder is, what purpose it serves in your life. What are you trying to get away from? What are you trying to deal with?